Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to start a scratch build ship. Um, I decided to start this now rather than when I had finished with my USS Merrimack because I have a demonstration coming up at the local fairgrounds and I wanted some materials there to show the people there how I start a ship of this nature. Now, this plan is for the USS Delaware, although it is for all of the vessels that you see here as well. Now, you can get this particular plan in 1/48 scale, which I had taken to an architect's print shop and reduced to 1/72 scale. It comes out of this catalog right here. It's available from the Smithsonian Institute at this address, and I'm not sure how much these catalogs cost right now. When I purchased this many years ago, it was about $12. This is what the order form looks like, and on this page over here, you see this is the Delaware. Gives a description of the plan, how much it costs, and basically here it applies to these vessels as well. Yeah, I put this section into my printer and came up with this. If you count the bulkheads, which are in each one of these numbers are on this side, it comes to about 30 of them. So you print off 30 of these sheets, and then you take the sheets like this. You fold them in half, like that. Now, this section of this video is done. I'll splice it into another one showing how I cut the pattern out of this in this next video. And we are back. Here's one of the bulkhead plans that I have folded in half. This side I've already done. It's in a pile sitting over here. This one, which is labeled H, is this one right here, which is next to D, which is technically the one I should have, I suppose. But it's buried in here someplace. And I'm not going to bother trying to find it. This is close enough. Well, to start with, since I've already done the center line one here, which is the outside one on this right here, I'll do the next one in, which is number 4. Right, see that number 4 right there. And I'll start here, and I can barely see that line, but I'll cut along there. It's important that you get this shape right. No cutting outside or inside the line. It'll be right on that line. I hope you developed your scissors skills when you were in grade school. It'll come in handy right about now. There. Now that particular one is done. Now I know, because of the photographs on the other plan, there was a section on there so the ship with the 3 cannon decks, how thick that bulkhead was. And it's like this right here on that side. I use this line down here as the bottom of this deck. That's this lower gun deck line. That's what this line is right here. That's the lowest gun deck. I'm gonna put that on here. And basically transfer that to here. There we go. Now cut the top of the bulkhead off, which I know is going to be right there where those 2 lines intersect right there. So I cut that across the top there. Cut that off. And then I cut my penciled line here. Now, this particular thickness indicates the frame inside, the planking on the outside of the hull, and the planking on the inside of the hull, which is about, well, 2.5 or 3 inches thick, actually, usually, which would amount to a total of 6 inches of scale I should take off of this. But what I would do is I would make this frame here so thin that they break off on me all the time. Well, because this is only a model, and in this particular case, I take some artistic license, if you will, and I generally make the bulkhead, the sides of the ships that you see, a little heavier. Makes the ship more sturdy for construction purposes, and eventually, and in the end, and I cut along this line all the way over here. Now the slot that goes into the keel, which I was showing how I make in another video, is on right here on this line, right there. Now the keel here is almost exactly, in this scale, 3/16 of an inch thick. In another video, I'll show you when I order the plywood that I use, the website that I use when I order the wood, because that'll be another entire video to show you how I lay that out on the plywood. It comes in sheets about 12 inches wide and 4 feet long. Now basically here you have what is your bulkhead. And I should probably label this so I don't forget down the line which one this is. Which I believe this was number 4. And basically there you have your pattern for your bulkheads. That should do it for this video. And again, as always, I hope this comes in handy. And I hope even some of you will, if not this ship, maybe one of the others in the catalog that I showed you how to build. They're not expensive, you know, and you get some pretty nice plans. And thank you for watching my channel. I hope that you will choose to comment and subscribe. Always appreciated. Thank you, and good day.